Hey, MonadoBoy16 here. Welcome to another episode of Foreign Food Frenzy. Now, before I start, did you guys enjoy the Season 5 premiere of Mud Friends? Which most of you haven't. If you haven't already seen it, click here. Oh, sorry, I meant click here. Damn you, muscle memory. Anyway, for this video of Foreign Food Frenzy, we're going to do something different. We're going to talk about food that is edible, that originates outside it. How about something where you can make your own food, or drink in this case, that originate outside the US? In this case, the Sodastream. Now, it may be cheating, but technically it isn't. But Sodastream is an Israel-based company, so it actually qualifies. But they got their start in the UK, and they've been making fountains for over 100 years. By making their own soda makers. Sodastream comes in different varieties. They come in a little fizzy, the One Touch, and in this case, the Terra. Now, the Terra, having sodas for it is very difficult. I mean, look at them. Oh, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, before you use Sodastream, you need to use these bottles to fill it with water. Then you put in Sodastream, press the carbonation switch, and voila. If you want, you can add flavor, either from official or, most of the time, from alternatives, such as this Mio. But anyway, let's get started, shall we? Alright, and needs to be a little bit more. And let's adjust it. Let's add a little bit more. Good. Now, all I gotta do is put it up here with the water, then press it. Alright, that's good. Fizzy like I like it. Now, to make it even more better, Sodastream actually sells drink mixes. Like I mentioned before. They come in either these styles where you actually have to shake in the irony. Oh, the irony. And they actually came in a little measuring cup. Measure of... Alright, that's good. Now let's pour some in. Taste test. Good, that was delicious. Homemade. I guess Pepsi. Because in 2018, PepsiCo bought out Sodastream. And will help them venture into more healthier markets. More than just zero sugar, Pepsi, and zero sugar Mountain Dew. You know what's coincidence? I'm wearing a Pepsi shirt. Coincidence? I think not. Anyway, with them acquiring Sodastream, they put Pepsi products as drink mixes outside the US. Notice outside the US because, well, the flavors are actually all outside the US. Now, I actually did try those by importing them from Israel. The drink taste kit, or whatever the hell that thing is. In fact, it actually came in a fancy box. It's time for a new experience. And the flavors it came with are Pepsi, Pepsi Max, 7-Up, and 7-Up Free. Now, for those saying, hey, isn't 7-Up Dr. Pepper? Yes, in America, because 7-Up by Pepsi uses this logo that signifies that 7-Up is owned by Pepsi outside the US. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Now, I'm wondering what happened to the bottles in there? Well, I actually used them, and I actually enjoyed them. Here's what the balls look like. Now, Sodastream used the designs on the bubbly ones. The only Pepsi products used outside the US. In the US, to be honest. And the ones they use are bubbly drops. Oh, sorry. It's what they look like. And they came in these bottles. Those little glass balls that look like some sort of miniature soda pop balls. Or beer balls that look something out of Budweiser. Anyway. Let's try one of these out, shall we? Alright. You can smell the CO2. Now I'm using a different ball. And this is the 5-liter one. The Sodastream balls... No, not 5 liter. 0.5 liters. That's why. This is the My Ball only. That came with this unique cap. Imagine how much Sodastream balls might get. But anyway, let's add in a bubbly flavor, shall we? Just a little drop. Let's put the cap on. Wow. That does taste like bubbly. Lovely. Now, if you want to know where the cartridges go or cylinders go, well, on the back of this Terra, we find, sorry, where the cylinders go. Now, the Terra is compatible with the pink one, so make sure you find the right machine before you pick one. If it's not the Terra, get the regular. But if it is Terra, get the pink Quick Connect, as they're called. Excuse me. If you want, you can actually exchange the cylinders. Exchange 4 cylinders for 4 other ones. Sometimes you may get the wrong cylinders, so keep that in mind. It actually happened to me and my family twice! But thankfully it's back to normal. Well, that's the end of this episode of Foreign Food Frenzy. Now, here's the funny story. This Sodastream was actually my second one. I've been using Sodastream since Christmas of last year. And believe it or not, the reason my family actually bought a new Sodastream because this one, which is the one you've seen in the Season 5 premiere of Mud Friends, while I was actually shooting it, a little seal broke. The rubber seal that used to, keep the excess gas from flowing out, actually broke. That's common signs of heavy use after 3 months. So, that's why my family bought a new one. Now, CO2 can also release excess ice, kind of like dry ice, and that can clog up the system, so please be cautious of that. But anyway, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified about new videos. Anyways, I'll see you later.